Good morning, everyone. Well, this is a Clint from Abram Homestead. We have a bunch of big news happening. As you can see, we have no more piggies. We have no more chickens. No geese. We still do have bees. So, I'll get back to why we don't have any more animals. And no, it's not because the state came and got them or anything like that. It's because, well, as some of y'all know, I still kind of belong to the military. And I have been here for 4 years, going on 5. So anybody who knows anybody that belongs to the military knows you only stay at one spot 4 to 5 years. Well, I was really thinking I was going to retire because I hit my 20 years, and well, sometimes God has other plans. And well, God has another plan for me. So we're going to run with it, as they say. And that's just how it is. So me and my family are getting ready to PCS to Italy. I should be coming down on orders next week. So I guess we'll go back to Europe. As some people know, my wife is from Europe. So my kids are half European, so it's all good. They get to go see and be around their other grandmother, their only living grandparent, their grandmother. So it's a great time. We're very blessed. So I'm down here switching out bees, checking my beehives. This beehive is doing great. I'll post another small video of finding the queen in this hive. This is the hive I requeened somewhere around September of last year. Like somewhere around my birthday, because that's when my dad passed away. So that's somewhere around September, I do believe. So so I requeened her, and she is doing really great. She's I got her from Man Lake. She was the last queen that they were selling for the end of the season. So over winter, this hive did not make it. It perished about, I don't know, January, when we had our first and only really cold snap. I guess they were just too lazy to walk over and eat. So this was ate from the fondant. None of this was touched, and they were all dead right up in here. I had a mouse get in. Also, believe it or not, they got in through that little hole right there. So it was just one mouse. He ate a lot of wax. But I'm going to transfer my bees. I need to transfer that hive to that hive because somebody is going to take care of my bees while me and the family are in Italy for the next 3 to 5 years. So then when I come back, he'll set me up a two or three newts so I can start doing bees again. My little niece, my wife's sister that lives in Germany. So my little niece that is 11 years old, she's into bees. So I'll only be about a 6-hour drive. So I'll still get to play with bees over in Germany. So hopefully I can bring y'all a couple videos from over there playing with bees and doing some other stuff. But now I'm just trying to clean up some of this so I can take the frames out and put them and store them. So I'll show you that hive. I just added a honey super to this hive, so it's a good hive. I brought down an extra honey super just in case that one is full. This one already has drawn frames. They were having to draw those frames, so we'll see how they do. She's a pretty good layer, just like that one. Italian mutt, or excuse me, Tennessee mutt, an Italian. So we'll see how they do. And I am battling the ants in that hive. And I don't want to put no DE down because DE is not great for bees if they get in it. So as you can see, they're really coming. So all the bees on both sides, they're really coming in with this super bright red pollen. And I have no idea what it's from. I know the tulip poplar's coming in and it's kind of reddish, but that is just bright red. I mean, it looks almost like blood. So I'll take y'all along and show y'all a little bit on pulling frames and dumping over here. I'm not dumping them. I'm actually going to pull the frames out of here, put them on my rig, on my little buggy. Take those frames, set them just in the box. Because I want to keep that hive. I want to store it so mice can't get into it and stuff. I'll probably take my buddy that beehive right there. That's my little 8-frame. I've never had I caught a swarm last year right when I was dealing with a death in the family, my dad. So I caught a swarm, put them in there. They didn't make it more. They were perished by Thanksgiving. I mean, when you abandon your home right before winter and you don't have any way of being taken care of, well, it happens. I tried. They didn't make it. Same with this one. I tried. They just didn't make it. But I've had nothing but problems out of this hive the whole entire time. So that's another thing. But anyways, let me get busy because, well, my wife has an appointment at noon. And here it is nearly 9, and I told her I wouldn't take very long. And I got to go help another buddy that's getting nukes today. He's picking them up in Franklin, Tennessee. So let me go see, or Franklin, Kentucky, sorry, at one of the Amish places that does bees. So let me get busy and I'll bring y'all along and show y'all a few videos or a few frames getting moved.